Hello, it's your boy Fenton here. Check I'm not muted. This is Cosmic Express. Um, in the Dracnek expanded universe. It's quite old. You get it on everything, basically. Steam, mobile, itch, Switch, itch and Switch. The best games are on itch and Switch. It's a puzzle game, obviously. Should have said that. Just 'cause I didn't say hello puzzle fans at the beginning, so I did the whole it's your boy bit instead. It's deceptively simple, as all great puzzle games are. You can see here the driver of the train is the monster from the other ones. It's nice. I have played it a bit before. Thanks. Oh, yeah, you're welcome. Thanks for playing. Just as I said that. Let's go and have a quick look at it, shall we? You can draw a train track. You see, in any way you want. It can't cross itself. And then once you've drawn a complete trail from the beginning to the end, your train does it, and it picks up any aliens and then puts them down, providing the train crosses a square in a cardinal direction to that thing. But you have to keep in mind that you've only got one carriage, at least in the early game. So, like, you have to pick this up, put it down, and then pick the other dude up and put them down. So it's mildly open-ended, at least in the early stages. And a whole bunch of stuff is ready to complicate things here. So here we got orange dudes that have to go in the orange houses. Whoops! Clicked away from the window. I feel like this is right. Can't imagine why it wouldn't be right. Look at that. It's nice, isn't it? It's just nice. I'll do my best to do some of these levels in order for you. I don't believe you can... Whoops. If an operation is not possible, then it just... Oh, wait. Now I'm confused. Because now I'm not going to get out of here, am I? Start again. Start again. What's the best way to start again? R. The R key. That's just wrong, isn't it? That's just never going to work. So you can do... It's not really relevant right now, but you can lay track from either side, so you can go, well, obviously this has to happen, and so you can sort of vaguely work it out logically. This will be fine. So all aboard, but there's no space for you, but then we cross this one, and then now we're all aboard. Again, all aboard a second time. Some aboard is really what they should have said. Some aboard! Good lord, what's going on here? And now the exit's is on this side. What's the best way to go? Orange in there, purple in there, purple in there, and then I guess back this way. Orange aboard, orange down, purple up, purple down, in you go. I know what you're thinking. You're thinking, how could this possibly be an entire game? Well, one, that's very rude. How dare you? Nice. Let's plough along, shall we? So, how are you? I'm good, thank you. I'm gonna try and... I've got a backlog of puzzle games that I own and have not played on the channel, or even on my computer, in fact, possibly just played it on another platform. I can't remember where I played this first. I think I got it on mobile somehow, for some reason. So this is going to pick this one up first, right? So that will be fine. Speed it up, shall we? Can't imagine this is wrong. Away we go. Ooh, we got a new collection here. Let's go straight into that, shall we? Just because I believe that each collection is a separate mechanic. Look, now we got 2 carriages. We got 2 carriages, so it's just a simple case of picking everything up. Putting it down, easy, right, easy. I think the exact carriage has to pass the square, which I think is impossible for it to not cross the square, because obviously the front has to cross. I believe what I just said was gibberish, but there we go. So that's going to pick up an orange and an orange. You can deposit both oranges there like that. But then that's a bit clunky, isn't it? Maybe we should try and get the purple ones first. And come back and get the oranges like that. Yeah, that makes a bit more sense, doesn't it? All aboard. You can get this on Switch, I believe, as part of a bundle. I don't actually know if you can buy it on its own. Because, to my shame, I haven't actually looked at the... Let me look now. The music's going to go away. Obviously, you won't be able to see what I'm doing, but I'm going to do this for you now because I probably should. Nintendo Switch Net Drained Battery Bundle. Draknek and Friends Puzzle Bundle. Yeah. I'm assuming you can't buy the games separately, but that's fine. Let's have a quick look just in case. Oh, you can get it separately. I'm a complete liar. You can buy Cosmic Express. Came out on September the 2nd individually in case you just wanted this individually. I can't see the price in British pound coins for some reason. I don't know why. Presumably because I'm not on the eShop, I'm just on Nintendo. How strange, Nintendo. Anyway. So the point is if you've bought some of the other games on other platforms but you've not played Cosmic Express before, then here you go. Here's a chance. You can get it on the Switch. Perfect for the Switch, I think. My imagination would imply that. Let's do number 3 and then try and go up this way and see what other mechanics we've got in store for us. Good lord. Is there a way to get... That's not going to work. Obviously if we do this, then we can't get out. So I'm not sure it's a good idea to try and pick up both purples at once, but if we pick up both oranges at once, then we can come back and do this. Yeah, there we go. Giddy up, or something along those lines. Hooray! Obviously the levels start simple, and when you get to... rather than the levels getting harder the further out you go, the levels get harder within the clusters. So level 1 of the new clusters will be fairly simple because it's teaching you the new mechanic, but like Andromeda's 12, 13, 14 are like, what? Even though it's just a simple pick up and put down thing. I think it's Andromeda 15 is like, for some reason, even though it deceptively like looks on the screen, it's like, what? But alright, here we go. We could go out either way. We're not limited, but I do believe that depending on which way you go depends on which exit. So if we try and go up ways, try and exit through the top here. Which is insanely clever as well. The fact that you can have a puzzle that has two solutions, despite it being, you know. So we're going to have to do the oranges second if we want to get out. So let's do the purples first. We can pick the purples up, drop them off. Oh, can't do that. Can't do that. Might have to do... because I'm not going to be able to pick that orange one up now if I do that. Let's go this way. Use a bit more of the space. Drop the purples off. Am I going to pick up the second orange dude like that though? I'm not going to be able to, am I? There's no way that I get the head of the train on these squares without... This doesn't need to come this way. I don't know why I've done that. If I did this, then I can send the head of the train this way. Yes, of course. Alright, that should be fine, I imagine. I don't know why it zooms out so far. What? The door won't open because not everyone's been deposited, but if the door would open on the assumption that I'm gonna get out, that's rude. Go this far. No. No! I've been had. I've been done. Am I supposed to pick up one blue, one purple and one orange first? And do something weird like... I pick up this orange guy and then drop it off. No, I'm not getting out like that. Ah. No, no, it's a nightmare. It's a total nightmare. I was so sure that was right. Please. Alright, so that didn't work at all. You must have to pick up a purple and an orange and then make your way out that way. This doesn't use that much space. But then it's a case of working out exactly how... because obviously I'd like to deposit the orange guy here, but then I've crossed this purple house too much and I'm not getting back to it. Obviously that is wildly wrong. Well, we know that this has to happen, which means that this has to happen. But that doesn't stop us from crossing either of these orange houses, either this way or this way. Oh, yes, it does. It stops us from crossing this on this side because if we... well, no, it doesn't, because we could cross it on this side like that. But that doesn't work because we know that you have to have already deposited one orange dude before you hit here, because the... no, unless the orange dude is in the front, right? The reason this didn't work is because the orange dude that we deposited was actually in the one that was left was in the back carriage. But there's no way you get around that unless you put the orange dude in the front carriage first. But now I've picked up both orange guys. There's no way I don't pick up both orange guys unless I do this. But then I'm not getting back out at all because, as I say, this has to happen at the very least. And now I've just picked up both orange guys again. dropped one off, but now I'm not doing anything at all. So what about if I pick up a purple dude first? I can't pick up this one and then an orange one, so I'd have to pick up this one and an orange one. So now I'm full, so I don't pick this one up. I deposit one purple guy here, I've still got an orange guy, then I come back and pick this one up. But now I'm not crossing this house, so what about if I do roughly what I did before? Deposit both purple guys. So this won't work because I'm not going to get out the door, correct? Don't have enough space. Because the front one goes first and now there's not enough space. Yeah, exactly. That's exactly what I did before. So it would work. Yeah, I mean this is the problem, is that I really need to be picking up one purple and one orange. So that the orange guy goes in the back. But then this has to be like this, so I don't understand how I come back to here, because I can only go one of these two ways. I mean, same. This is just complete gibberish. This doesn't make any sense at all. Not utilising this space. Maybe that's important. This is exactly what I did before. Kind of part of me would like to drop a purple guy off and then pick up an orange one before I put the second one down. But I don't see how that actually solves anything. I can pick both orange ones up first. But again, that doesn't get me much. Because I can't deposit them without blocking the purple off completely. So if I pick up one purple and one orange, deposit the purple, pick up the second orange, then I've got this whole problem again. How am I going to do this? If the orange guy is picked up second, he goes in the back. And that's what you want, right? So then the purple guy in the front carriage is empty. Because you want the orange guy in the front. As I say, if the orange guy's in the front carriage when you go here, it's fine. But that still involves putting an orange guy in the house before you do anything else. So it'd have to be this, wouldn't it? It would have to be this. So you need one purple, one orange, deposit a purple, but then this is the other problem I'm having, is that I'm not getting... I can't go straight on here, which is a pain. I'm not getting back to these houses easily. So what if I pick up a purple, drop off the first purple? No, because then this automatically drops off the second purple guy as he comes around. Purple, orange, purple. That was helpful. Sort of, but not really. That doesn't achieve anything. No, I had an idea there and then I messed it up and I did this and I can't remember why. Oh, go this way, you fool! What are you doing? I mean, I've not actually picked this guy up, but yeah. Why don't you just do that? Ugh, I'm an idiot. That's why I did that. Yeah, so that I can do this. There's enough space now to do this. I haven't crossed the second house, which is also the other problem, but what was my plan there? I had a plan. It looks vaguely okay. Looked vaguely like what I wanted. I need to pick this guy up second, really, don't I? I need to do... There's no way I don't pick this guy. There's no way I pick this guy up first and not get this guy, is there? There just isn't a way that that happens. Now my train is empty. No, it's not empty. It has an orange guy in the back. This picks up the orange guy and puts him in the front. So now my train has two oranges in it anyway, which isn't what I wanted at all. Because what I want is I then want to pick up this other purple, which just won't work. That just can't be done. It stumped me. It's actually... I feel like I'm overcomplicating it, but equally, it's not as simple as just... Maybe this is not correct. Maybe it has to be, because obviously you can't go this way or this way, so it has to be there. And then if it's there, it has to be there. So you can visit either one of these oranges. So you just have to make a decision now on which one of these would not work. We'll try and solve it backwards instead. This is what is making me think that this is not correct, is that it's going towards the purple guy, so it must be this way. So as long as I do one purple and then one orange, which I can do like this. I can do orange first. One purple, one orange. Deposit the purple this way. Then pick the orange up. This is probably then wrong. No, it can't be wrong, because I do need to somehow get over here still. Alright, let's try again with both purples. But let's pick up this orange guy afterwards. I'm not getting back in here though, am I? Well, what happened there? But this doesn't need to be this complicated. I can pick up both purples and leave myself a lot of room here. Pick up the orange guy, then pick up... That puts the orange guy in the back. Drop off the other purple. Drop off the orange, and then I just need to... Ugh. Ugh. Ick. It's close. It is close. But I also am not quite working out why it's close. That achieves absolutely nothing. Drop a purple off and then I can pick an orange up. That means the orange is in the front there, because the front carriage is going to leave first. There's no way I get back in unless I go all the way around. But then I'm not picking the orange up in the way that I wanted. And that's just the solution I had before. Ever so slightly differently. Yeah, exactly. Why? Why? That's helpful. But not really. That's definitely not helpful. No, that doesn't change anything. That's interesting. Then I pick the orange guy up there. But I still have to pick this guy up, which I'm not going to get to do. And again, I've still got this problem with this guy being isolated over here. He needs to come all the way over there and then get out, which is what makes me think that this guy has to be picked up first. But picking this guy up first means that you then have to pick this other purple guy up. There's just no way that you don't do that. I mean, unless you like pick an orange guy up first. But then you've got this problem, where, you know, it doesn't matter which one. If you pick an orange guy up first, then you have to pick this guy up. Oh, but then the orange guy goes down. What a flippin' ruse. Oh no, that doesn't work. No, it doesn't work. It's close though. It's close. It's close. No, don't go that way. Go this way. Yeah. So orange guy goes in, purple guy goes in. The use of space is just so... It's so hard to wrap my head around it. Oh, what a game. What a game. And that takes us to Cassiopeia, where I'm going to just quickly show you that it's, it's just harder, isn't it? It's just a one carriage thing, and there's a whole bunch of crap in the way. At least this is a simple case of, this isn't going to work, is it? Because the train's going to get to the door without the guy getting out. Exactly the same problem I had before. Right, that's Cosmic Express. As you can see, it's good. It's hard. It's challenging. It is deceptively simple. It's going to keep you busy. And as you can see, there's a lot more places to go. Even that one. I mean, that was the special exit, to be fair. But it's very good. As I say, it's on Steam, it's on itch. I'll put a Nintendo eShop link in there as well for both the bundle with Monsters Expedition, Good Snowman, and... no, that's it. And this, obviously. Oh, and Soccer Bond is in there. That's the other reason why I wanted to cover this. They're making, if you've seen my Soccer Bond video, they're doing a Soccer Bond Cosmic Express. So your train, hydrogen, or whatever it is, oxygen, whatever it is for the level, will move around the track and pick up the chemicals in the same way. But obviously, In Soccer Bond, you only have they can be bonded in the cardinal direction, so you have to factor that in to make sure, oh, this one's going to bond on the top side and then move around, and then it's going to be great. It's going to be great. Thank you so much for watching. If you want to see more puzzle games, make sure to let me know by liking and commenting and subscribing if you want to be notified when the videos go live. And if you have a passing interest in Factorio, I'm also doing an over-explained tutorial series on Factorio covering the extreme early game all the way through, because I'm sick of seeing people post on Reddit about, oh, why aren't my borders working? Why isn't this arm moving the thing in the direction that I want it to? And other questions like that. Other than that, thank you so much. I'll see you next time. Bye bye.